And it's the same for him. You know, it's been in the first quarter many times where he finds a game, and then guys have to wait their turn because when, you know, from being a player, I know I'm going to the table and Bobby Jackson hits a shot, and I look back at Rick like, you still want me to get Bobby? He's like, nah, get Mike. Because that's the nature of our game. These guys are so good, and Zach is one of them, that when he hits a shot. So Malik last night hit a couple shots, and we rolled with him in those moments. It just happened to be 2 games in a row. Doesn't happen often, but you know, more than anything, we love Zach. We know what he does and what he brings to the game, the gravity that he brings. But yeah, he'll be good.
Doug, you guys haven't run things as much, if you will, offensively through Domas as his usage has been in the past, but you still use him a lot out of that elbow high post area to kind of facilitate and operate in the offense. Without him, how does that change your guys' approach offensively?
First, his highest usage rate was 22.2. Right now, he was at 21.3, so he's not off. Previous to that, he was at 21.2. So he's been right there. We're still running 4, we're still running 5, all those things. So the ability to play through him is huge because, you know, not a lot of bigs can make the type of decisions that Domas makes in the touch of the bounce passes as a person's coming off a screen, that he bounces it behind them to give them space to come off and knock down a shot. There's just so many different things that he brings with his gravity. But yeah, we played through Domas. You know, we named some things different names, but a lot of similar stuff with a wrinkle here or there. But also he has the ability to grab the ball and bring it whenever he wants, and that's, you know, he's one of our main guys. So for him, he wants to bring the ball and set the table. He can do that as well.
So how does it change it with him kind of out now?
You know, like last night, there was a few times where we ran elbow through DeMar. So DeMar is a really good playmaker, has the ability to score at the elbow. Elbow is a hard place for you to double team at. When we go backside, you know, we may give the ball to a big. Max and Drew have the ability to DHO that in a tight space. You know, obviously they're not Domas, but still have the ability to do that. So it's to play through them in shorter spurts, because you can't do the things that you can do with Domas. Now it puts the ball in Russell's hand. It puts the ball in Dennis's hand. Maybe we're more 77 using the 2